folks, we're here today to show you our Alpha Bear Bait. It's a leading bear bait in all of Canada and going into the US now. It's a pelleted bait. It's a licorice flavor and it has a sweet taste. The bears actually kill for it. Bear Magnet TV has created this bait barrel. It's absolutely amazing. It has holes in it, which means it saves on bear bait. I can't say enough about it. I've hunted with Bear Magnet TV with these bait barrels, and I've seen a 400-pound sow on top of it. And the sow did not budge this barrel at all. It didn't bend, nothing. It was just unbelievable. So on the right side here we got orange and yellow icing. We have white icing, which we're going to use for our scent today. On the far right of that we have chocolate syrup. And in front of us we have cotton candy and bubblegum scent. And on the left side we have floss sugar, which is one of our huge sellers. So today we're just going to show you how to use this. We're going to open up the bait barrel. It's really easy. The nice thing about this with the holes is the bear has to roll the bait barrel around to get the bait out. It's not like a big 5 or 9 inch hole where they can go and eat as much as they want. This way they have to work on it, especially with the chain to the tree. So here we got our bags pre-opened. We'll just undo it here. Baiting bears is very, very simple. A little heavy in weight. Put one bag in there and put all 3 in. Tell you what, there's no sport that I don't enjoy the most other than baiting bears. It's a lot of fun. I started baiting and hunting back with some friends, and they taught me how to bear hunt, and I have kept with the tradition ever since. And if you do it successfully, you will shoot a lot of black bears. Well, it's that simple. Now when you use this bait barrel, what you want to do, you always want to keep the bait barrel standing up. That way when you come back next time, you know when it's tipped over, a big bear has been on it. Let's put this back together. It's that simple. All you gotta do is put a wire in there and they can't get the lid off. Absolutely amazing. Now, the other thing we got here is some vanilla icing. And we want to cover up our scent. So I got some gloves here. It's best always to use gloves when you're baiting. Here we got our vanilla scent. What we're going to do with this, actually I'm just going to break this here, but what I want to do is I want to take this and I want to put it around the outside of the bait barrel. This is going to cover up our scent. Now, it works really well on trees. You can put it all on top of trees if you want to, around trees, in logs. The bears will go literally nuts. What you want to do is you want to use up one full pail of sweets every time you go out, because the only thing that's going to attract those bears to your bait site is the sweets. They're going to absolutely love it. You want bears to claim that bait site and fight for it? Guess how outfitters do it? They do it with sweets. There's no other way. Now you can use grain, you can do all that, but it will never come as close as the Alpha Bear Bait. The Alpha Bear Bait will keep them on the bait site. And you literally want to cover up your scent all the way around the bait barrel. Just roll it right down, just like this. Go right around the whole thing. And when the cubs come along, believe it or not, the cubs will even jump up on top, and usually the bait barrel won't move. But when the big guys come, seen a 500-pound bear on top of it. It hasn't moved at all. Absolutely unbelievable. So we want to do that all the way around. Then the excess that you have, a little bit harder today, it's a little bit colder today. You want to just put it right down the tree. If you got a log on the ground, put it on the log. Put it everywhere you can to keep those bears' attention and keep them active on your bait site. Bears are kind of like a dog. You want to give them toys to play with. Sweets, Alpha is toys to play with. The more you put sweets around, the more they have to play with. You can use pie filling, you can use icing, you can use syrups, you can use candy, you can use chocolate. We got all kinds of stuff you guys can use. It's absolutely amazing what bears absolutely love. And sweets is their #1 favorite. Now the Alpha becomes a filler for them. They have to become full. And that's what the Alpha is for. They come here for the sweets, but then they're going to eat the Alpha and they're going to get full before they go on to find some other baits or other food in the bush. And that's exactly what you want to do. You just want to take this vanilla icing, you want to cover this tree, you want to cover that tree. Any logs on the ground, you want to cover them too. And just go right around the outside of the bait barrel. Now we don't have that much time because we're videotaping this, but we'll go a little bit farther and show you some other stuff here. This floss sugar, what we got here is a cup. And the best way to use this floss sugar, this is cotton candy sugar by the way. You can spread it inside the Alpha if you want to. You can spread it on top. You can take an old log that's all rotten and you can spread it on top of that. I have customers that come back to me and tell me they put floss sugar on a log this size. They came back, it was destroyed. Just unbelievable how much bears love cotton candy, or they love any type of sweets you give them. Doesn't matter what kind it is. Absolutely amazing. Now the one thing we have here is we have bubble gum and cotton candy scent. What you do with this is you put this in a scent bottle and you spray this around the baited site anywhere you walked and touched. You do not want to use a scent and spray it all the way back to your vehicle. That's a bad idea. You want the bear's attention to be only on your bait site. If you spray it back to your vehicle, you're teaching that bear to use your bear trail that you're going to come into your tree stand. You don't want to meet up with a bear at nighttime in the bush. So I highly suggest when you use the scent, it's a candy flavor, you spray it with a spray bottle. You don't need to water it down at all. Use it the way it is. It sprays very nicely. And you just spray everything you touch. Everywhere that I walked, that's what you would spray. It's absolutely amazing. So the Alpha Bear Bait, I can't say enough about it. We will be coming out with other flavors soon, but it is absolutely amazing. The bears just kill for it. And next year, for Bear Making TV on Wild TV, you guys will be able to see how much the bears fight for it. But I hope this helps you. And if there's any questions, please email us at sweetbaits@yahoo.ca or look us up on our website at sweetbearbait.com. Thank you.